Towering the skies of Lower Kabete is Astra Residences, which is a real estate development constituting 813 housing units, mix of studios, 1-bedroom and 2-bedroom houses. And the development has factored in all amenities to ensure that those who buy these houses have access to affordable, quality and top-notch living. Astra has been doing multiple projects in Kenya over the past 8 years, and this is their latest, estimated to be completed by Q2 of 2027. Let's talk about the pricing of these houses and also talk about the technical aspect of the different housing units before I show you the amazing showrooms which are ready. Location-wise, the Astra project is strategically located. Sitting at the heart of Lower Kabete, you're gonna be able to enjoy the best of both worlds, the best of Nairobi and the best of evergreen Kiambu County. The Astra project is 10 minutes to Wayaki Way, only 15 minutes to Two Rivers Mall, 20 minutes to Sarit Center, which is at the heart of Westlands, Nairobi, 30 minutes to Nairobi CBD, and only 40 minutes to Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. That is how strategic the Astra project is positioned. And of course, as mentioned earlier, the project has different types of units. It has studios, 1-bedrooms and 2-bedroom units of houses. These units have varying prices depending on different dynamics. For studios, the first unit is a standard studio, which has a plinth area of 21 square meters and a gross area of 26.1 square meters. This unit is amazing because as you enter the unit, to your right is your kitchen area, to your left is the washroom, and you have a good size space in there where you can position your items, whether furniture or even a bed. This unit goes for 1.96 million Kenya shillings to 2.36 million Kenya shillings. When you take a look at the superior studio has a plinth area of 25.5 square meters and a gross area of 31.5 square meters. When you enter this studio, it has the same layout as the standard studio, in that to your right, you're gonna get your kitchen with amazing counters. To your left, you're gonna access your washroom, and then the space within the studio is larger compared to the standard studio. This unit's price is 2.48 million Kenya shillings to 2.87 million Kenya shillings. Of course, the determiner of this price is the level on which the unit is located. Remember, the building has 9 floors. The higher you go on the floors, the expensive it is. Now, let's look at the 1-bedroom units. 1-bedroom unit of houses are interesting because we have 4 types. The first type is the end-to-end 1-bedroom, which is on the same level. And then the second type of 1-bedrooms is the loft 1-bedroom, which basically mean you have your sitting area and then it is designed mezzanine style, whereby your bedroom is gonna be a level up. Looking at the standard 1-bedroom, we have the first type, which is type A. Type A 1-bedroom has plinth area of 42.74 square meters and a gross area of 53.2 square meters. The design of this 1-bedroom is that when you enter the 1-bedroom's main entrance, To your left, you're gonna be able to access your kitchen. To your right, you're gonna be able to access your washroom. And then as you continue proceeding into the one bedroom, to the far left, you're gonna have ample sitting area for your living room. Connecting the living room and the kitchen, there is space which you can utilize for your dining area. And of course, to the far right, you have an amazing space for your bedroom, which is a good size one bedroom. And interestingly, this unit has a sizable balcony, which stretches from the extreme of the living area to the other extreme of the bedroom, giving you ample space to chill outside there in case you want to have a good view of Lower Kabete or even just catch fresh air from your balcony. And then the last set of one bedroom units is the loft units, which, as mentioned, is the mezzanine kind of design, where the bedroom is a level higher, and from the comfort of your bedroom, you can be able to see your living area, which is a level below. These units are slightly cheaper compared to the standard one bedroom in that these units of one bedroom, which are loft one bedroom, go for 3.48 million Kenya shillings up to 4.39 million Kenya shillings, of course, depending on size, because there are two sizes. There is one size with a plinth area of 33.8 to 37.07 square meters, and the other loft one bedroom size of 39.14 to 41.79 square meters. And then the last unit which this project has is two bedroom houses. Of course, two bedroom houses are larger in that they have a plinth area of 63 square meters or total gross area of 78.3 square meters. And the price for two bedroom units is 6.37 million to 7.08 million Kenya shillings, depending on the level where you are on the building. And by the way, these units are spoken about, all of them are gonna be able to bring you amazing rental income in case you decide to put them out there for rent, because the rent in Lower Kabete is typically higher compared to many places in Nairobi city because of its proximity to the amazing developed parts of Nairobi and Kiambu, such as Westlands, Kitusuru, you name it. And with that, from studios, you're gonna be able to make a rental income of somewhere between 22,000 to 28,000 Kenya shillings, depending on the type of studio. Then, when it comes to one bedroom, you're gonna be able to get rental income of somewhere between 38,000 Kenya shillings to 42,000 Kenya shillings, depending on the type of one bedroom unit which you decide to buy, and go ahead and rent it in case you opt to rent it. And then for a two bedroom unit, you're gonna be able to make rental income of above 50,000, because this area typically rent ranges upwards of 50,000 Kenya shillings. So you're gonna be able to make somewhere between 50,000 to 55,000 Kenya shillings per month in rent in case you decide to buy a two bedroom unit. The requirement for you to be able to purchase the unit is to put down a 20% deposit, and this is upon you signing the letter of offer. Once you pay 20%, you need to pay the remainder 80% quarterly or monthly during the construction period. And the estimated handing over time for these units is Q2 of 2027. So you putting down 20% is gonna be able to secure you a unit, and then you're gonna clear the remainder of the money before Q2 of 2027 for you to be able to get handed over the unit once the construction of this amazing project is complete. Having said that, let's jump in and tour the show houses for you to see